There we go. Now we're recording. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. I'm Nicole. I'm Nicole, the Divine Oracle. Welcome into my sanctuary, my humble abode. Today we're going to get dive deep. I did a reading earlier, excuse me, and it was not working correctly. So we're going to do a different reading. That wasn't meant to come out, obviously, but we're going to do a different reading. So, did I say this already? Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy May 5th. Happy, happy day. We're going to jump right in. I've already cleansed and cleared the space. Archangel Michael has removed all energies that are not for the highest good of this collective. How are you doing today? How have you been doing? Hmm? I've been doing pretty good. It's been a while since I've been back. It has been a minute. I will admit that. It has been a minute. Stuff to do, stuff needed to get done internally and externally, right? I think that is the theme. This month is a good month. I just keep hearing progress, bonus. Like maybe your progress is a bonus. Your progress is a bonus. You're progressing. You're expanding. It's amplifying. I'm seeing a dragonfly. It's a blue dragonfly. Beautiful, bright, shiny blue wings. I see a little green or blue on the body, just fluttering by. It says change is on the horizon. Expect change. Could be something small or simple, but expect change. I also heard it's going to be a transition. So maybe it's a transit, like something's coming out, transitioning internally, and then it'll be exuded. I just heard time travel. Maybe some of you feel like you're traveling back in time. You're getting deja vus, past memories. It's like a time traveling, or you could be traveling into the future. Um, when I say travel, though, I'm seeing July through September. I'm seeing a lot of travel July through September. Maybe it's because kids are going to be out of school. And that's usually when a lot of people take their family vacations. So maybe that's why I'm seeing a lot of travel July through September. I heard sharpshooter. Is somebody on point? Is somebody very sharp? Is somebody very sharp with their words? And they just they're like very brass. They just come out very brash. Just boom, just out, out, out. Just a sharpshooter, somebody that can speak very well with their tongue, use their tongue sharply, but also hear that it can stinging words, stinging words. I heard Shemp. Is Shemp a name? I heard Shemp. I'm being shown the letters Shemp. I don't know if that's somebody's name, if that's a place, but the word Shemp. I need to look it up. It'd be a quick break of connection, but Shemp. What is Shemp? What is Shemp? Shemp Howard was a comedian and actor. Oh, yeah, he's from the Three Stooges. Okay. Um, a fake Shemp is a type of body double who appears in a film to replace another actor or person. Is usually when the original actor has died or is otherwise unable or unwilling to reprise their role. They use what's called a shemp. Interesting. So that's another word for shemp. somebody who takes is the place of another person when the original person um, is not able to fulfill their duty. So there you go. We've got Shemp Howard, who's the comedian actor that died November 22nd, 1955. Or it's somebody that portrays somebody that replaces another person. Um, Usually when the original actor has died or is otherwise unable or willing to reprise their role. That's significant somehow in this reading. Somebody that's replacing somebody. Okay. Somebody that is faking a death, somebody that died and then is being replaced by somebody else. Okay. Anything else, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, anything else you want to bring forth before I start with the tarot cards or the oracles, I should say? I heard greasy, like something's greasy. Um, I heard grease under the fingers, grease under the nails. Maybe somebody's a mechanic. Maybe somebody works on stuff. Maybe somebody is trying to be sly, sly with their fingers, like a pickpocket, trying to be sly, trying to pickpocket somebody. Be careful with your phones. Being shown a phone being pulled out of a pocket, out of a back pocket. Be careful of your phones. If this is putting out there in general, take it, don't take it, your prerogative. If you're a guy or a woman and you carry your phone in your back pocket, stop doing that. Put the phone in your front pocket or find another way to hold it or carry it. Um, People do a lot when that phone's in your back pocket. They can actually, I'm seeing like electronic, something electronic where it can scan your phone, it can steal your ID, your information. A lot of people keep all their information in their cell phones, you know. So this reader comes up, and if it's within a certain distance to your phone, it can pull up information if your phone is on. Or if you decide to go into a store, you can shut your phone totally down. Nobody's got access to it, right? So you've got a couple options here. Take that phone out of that back pocket. Either turn it off, okay, if you're going to keep it in your back pocket, turn it off, or move it to your front pocket, move it to somewhere in front where you are able to keep track of it, keep visually track of it so you can see who is around you in your space. So use who's around you in your space is very huge right now. Yeah, I keep seeing pickpocket. Watch yourself. Watch yourself out there. Okay. We're going to step in to the divine doorway and see what the divine doorways have to say. All right, let's see what they have to say. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what would you like to say to this beautiful collective that we have here today? What would you like to? I see some trying to just like fall, fall, fall. All right. We've got past remnants. Build your life despite any setbacks and rise above, thrive amid change. Yeah, don't let those setbacks hold you back. Push them out of the way, right? Keep building. Don't listen to what people say about you or what people are saying behind your back. Just keep moving forward, right? They are so depressed and sad about their own life that that's why you are the topic of conversation. You're the topic of conversation because they're bored. Okay? And I feel like I just lost my ears. Nope, they're still there. Why is our song playing? This is really crazy. Okay. A song that I wrote, Rise Again, just showed up. So there you go with that. Rise again is significant. What happened? This is like going crazy. All right, let's put this back on. Let's protect myself. Got to keep my protection on. All right. Anything else besides past remnants, please and thank you. All right, that just flew in. So that's very important. If it flies on, oh, that's two. Going right to one to my lap, so it's semi-important, right? So the one that flew to the floor that is very pertinent in this situation is soothing peace. Heal from any stress and cultivate a sense of calm. Nurture yourself, my beautiful beings. Nurture yourself. The other one that came out is Unknown Realm. Profound opportunities lie beyond what is familiar. Seek adventure. Go out into the unknown, right? Build up. Build up. Don't let anybody take it down. Anything else last time? Anything else? I think, all right. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Golden dreams. Leverage your abilities and manifest your aspirations. Rewards await you. In graceful bloom, cultivate your potential and align with abundance. Beautiful harvest. I'm going to set those two here to the side. So, gotcha. We've got past remnants. Your current energy is soothing peace, and the future energy is your unknown realm. Okay. And in between all of this, from the past to the future, you're in this peaceful bloom, right? You've been growing, you've been changing, you've been manifesting, working on yourself, inner healing, outer healing, relationships. You've been doing it all. And in the end, we're going to have golden dreams, okay? Golden dreams in the end. So let's look at these three cards. First, we're going to work with past remnants. And we're going to work in the light. Actually, no. I was just told no. I need to look at the blockages for your past blockages. All right. We're going to do that. We're going to see what's been blocking you, okay? What is the past? It says build your life despite any setbacks and rise above. Thrive amid change. Yeah. Don't let people, places, or things hold you back. You're better than that. Come on, you've got willpower, you've got strength, you've got courage, you have self-love. You are more than enough, right? All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, what does the collective need to know when it comes to the past, these past remnants that they are growing from, changing from? What do we need to know about this past? Just, we don't need to know a whole lot. Um, just so I guess, so everybody knows, if this is going to resonate with them or not. So what type of past are we looking at? Sorry. What type of past are we looking at? Please and thank you. Heard shadow past. Shadow past. Shadow past from the past. Blast from the past. Shadow blast from the past. I just heard caged bird. Somebody was a caged bird. Hearing caged bird. Maybe in the past you felt like you were caged up like a bird, that you were limited on what you could see, say, do, hear, think. Unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable. or you are the one who's running away. So in the past, you were either a chaser or a runner. You were a chaser or a runner. And now you're becoming more balanced in yourself. You're becoming, you're waking up to the realization that you don't have to chase anybody. You shouldn't chase anybody, to be honest with you. You should never chase anybody. You should be secure in yourself to know that when love is about to come in, or if it's meant to come for you, it will come in. It will show its way. You don't have to chase after somebody to make it happen. When it's meant to happen, it will happen. Anything else for the past? Please and thank you. Keep seeing the moon. Like a lot of illusions you were in that you placed upon yourself or that somebody placed upon you. I'm seeing the moon, the illusions. I'm also seeing red. Maybe it was something to have to do with your root chakra, or you just like the color red. Illusions around your stability, your home. But I'm also seeing plants. So you've done some replanting, some sowing, some regrowing. Citrine, citrine. Something about citrine, the color yellow citrine. Color yellow citrine. Okay. Being a victim, you feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Unavailable. Are you in that victim mentality? Like you're not good enough for somebody? Are you playing the victim? Do you feel that you're not worthy of being loved, or you're not worthy of being in a secure and committed relationship? It's not true. You are worthy. Too risky. You may feel like it's not worth the risk, but opening your heart is a risk worth taking. One more. Confusion. You don't know what you want, so you need clarity before you get involved, right? And I feel like I need one more for that one. That's too many. One more, please. One more so I can get a good picture of this. Please and thank you. One more. Too passive. Okay. And the breath we got rushing. Okay. Can't hurry, love. The right one is coming in. Perfect divine timing. Okay. Here we go. So in the past, for this situation that we're working on, when it comes to the unknown, right now we've got past remnants building your life despite any set blocks. So you've been unavailable. You've been playing the victim, or somebody's been playing the victim. Somebody's been unavailable playing the victim. Afraid of being hurt. They've been hurt too many times. There's too much trauma involved. Whether this is a friendship, a relationship, some type of partnership, definitely. It could even just be a family bond, mother, son, father, daughter, mother, daughter, father, son. It could be a relationship that I am seeing, a couple, man and man, woman and woman, whatever. I've been hearing there's too many walls. Like The walls just keep stacking up and getting bigger. And I'm literally seeing like a black stock, a black, a black block, a blue block, a black block, a green block, a black block, a white block. I'm like seeing blocks, but the colors are changing. Like it goes black, a color. So it's like you get negative and then you're in a space. Then you get negative and then you're in a space. Then you get negative and then you're in a space. So it definitely that fight or flight, right? You don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know if these are your thoughts, if this is your intuition, or if somebody's projecting this onto you. So you've been staying unavailable. Thank you, Spirit, for coming in. Thank you. You've been doing the, I'm not sure. I'm just going to just stay here in my own little world. I'm not going to do anything. You've been too confused. You don't know whether to come or go. You keep going for clarity, trying to get clarity, but you don't feel like the clarity is meeting your expectation. Or are you trying to have the clarity be what your mind is telling you it should be instead of understanding that your intuition may be off a little bit? And this may not be your intuition, that this could be somebody projecting all this stuff onto you, this chaos onto you, is creating confusion in your life. Yeah, I keep feeling like you're afraid to keep moving. You're afraid to take this risk. You're afraid to move forward. You know, you've been cheated on, you've been trampled upon so many times that you're just like, I'm not doing this anymore. I am fine being alone. I am fine being myself. This is just too much of a risk. I am tired of risking my sanity and my safety, but also hurt my stability. I heard for a Joe Schmo. I'm tired of risking my shit for a Joe Schmo. That's what I heard. But I'm also getting that for this past, too passive. Take initiative to meet someone and to keep the passion ignited. So if this is a current relationship, I feel like it is a current relationship that somebody's in right now. Take action. Action speak louder than words. Take action. Sorry about that. I realized it was so crazy. Take action. Don't always sit and wait for the other person to come to you to bring you what you want. How about you take the initiative and you do it? You step out of your comfort zone and you be the one with the big boss and you take the initiative. Quit playing too passive. And I'm here, be more intensive. Like you want it, then go do it, right? If you want something from your significant other, from your partner, whatever, get it. Why are you sitting about just waiting? You know, if you're not sure, ask questions. If you're too timid, be more bold. Stop being a victim. Stop making yourself as if you're appearing unavailable. Because when you start appearing unavailable to your mates may seek other opportunities. They may seek other chances. They may decide to go outside of the relationship. Not saying it's right, because God knows it is not. But be give yourself more clarity on what you truly want. Do you want love? Do you not want love? What it is it that you need? Start talking to yourself internally. Think this through. Okay? It's only as confusing as you make it, right? Only as confusing as you make it. Soothing peace, the current energy. Soothing peace, the current energy. Let's see what light and shadow have to say. So in the past, you're unavailable, you're being too passive, you weren't taking the risks that you needed, or you felt like sometimes it was just too risky and you rather just close yourself off and stay confused and be the victim and keep yourself unavailable. And the angels are saying, we hear you. We understand what you needed to do. But that was your past. Now you're moving beyond that, right? You've worked on that, you've healed that, and now you're moving forward. And now we're soothing peace, okay? Now we're in the present energy of soothing peace, all right? Heal from any stress and cultivate a sense of calm. Wow, these light and shadows are wanting to talk a lot when it comes to soothing peace. I have so many cards that just flipped over. I got to go through this deck. So let's see here. We got a flippy here. A flippy here. We got a flip here. Oh, that's a shadow. Any others? Let's make sure. No. All right. Now I'm going to need my spectacles for this. Okay. Let's see where this is going. For soothing peace. The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you, Ten of Cups. So the person that you're in a relationship with, partnership, friendship, situationship, they love you, right? You love them. Now it's just a matter of coming together. The Ten of Cups, coming together. Are you going to fill each other's cup up? Are you going to take the time to fill up their cup? Are they going to take the time to fill up yours, right? There's so much. I feel so much unconditional love for you. The kind where I want you to be happy, even if I'm not there with you. Ace of Cups. So we go from the Ten of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Okay? They love you. And you love them. Going from the 10 to the Ace. From the Ace to Death. I am finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. Beautiful. Beautiful. Don't let people be a third party. Don't let addictions be a third party. Don't let people come into your relationship and start spewing their BS because they're unhappy and they don't want to see you happy. So they'll say anything they can just to try to make you feel like, oh, am I really doing a bad job in this? No, you're not. You're not. Don't listen to them, okay? They're jealous. They want what you have. Sorry, this is bothering me, but I have to keep it on. All right. And number 13. 13 could be a significant number. And then from death, we go to Six of Wands. Every time we get past our arguments and get on the same page, I feel on top of the world and I succeed in all I do. Yeah, because you're letting the toxic shit go. The toxicity's gone. Okay? You're creating space. You're both making space for each other, realizing that this is just all BS. That this is just confusion and projections that someone, or some people were putting on you, wanting to make you feel like you were lack, that you were receiving lack, that you were lack, that you were never going to get anything. False. False. This is the partner. I wish I can take back all the words I said to you. I get very angry when someone doesn't agree with me and I act impulsively. Five of Swords. This could be you or this could be your person that you're with, right? Or your friend. This could be even be a friendship. It doesn't always have to be love. It could be a friendship. Somebody that you're truly deeply connected with, that you can talk to about everything and anything. Doesn't have to be love. You can love your friend like a brother and a sister, you know? They know. They can take it back. The fact that you are so mysterious is very thrilling and it turns on my passion because I don't know what to expect. The Knight of Wands. Number 14, 13, 14. I am now able to maintain a calm reaction under stressful events. Each day I feel closer to you and ready to start a healthy relationship, temperance. So they go from, I wish I could take back all the words I said to you, because they do. Some people will talk out of anger, talk out of, it's not heart space, because your heart space doesn't speak hatred. Your heart speaks love. Hatred comes from the mind. So the fact that they were being rude and condescending, or you were, and you're taking all that, you wish you just take it back. You can't take back what you said. You said it for a reason, and you can't take it back, right? Whether it was just instinctual reaction, whether it was the fight or flight, whether it was, defense mode or offense mode, you can't take back what's been already put out into the air. That magic's already out there. You can't change that magic. Only thing you can do is go behind it and try to rectify it, try to make it better. And it's being done. I am now able to maintain a calm reaction under stressful events. Each day I feel closer to you and ready to start a healthy relationship. And the last one that came out is I feel comfort and joy in your presence, and I feel appreciated for all of my hard work. It's so easy to relax when I'm with you. Four of Wands. Are you feeling appreciated now? I hope so. Is your partner feeling appreciated? Your best friend, your friend, are they feeling appreciated? Are you giving them appreciation? Do it. People need to be more appreciative of other people. Really do. You know, don't be so willing to point out someone's faults. How about point out the blessings and the gratitude that they bring you? How about pointing out, thank you. You didn't have to wash my plate for me, but thank you. I appreciate it. I have tons of gratitude for what you did. I appreciate that. I appreciate all that you do for me on a daily basis. How often are those words coming out of your mouth or the one that you're with? Friends, how often do they tell you that they recognize you, that they appreciate you? How often is that being said? They, you need to be valued just as they need to be valued, right? So it works both ways. Okay? This is a good start. You're realizing that things need to move on. You're getting out of the confusion from the past. You're now embracing and loving this, or they are embracing and loving this new uh, build of a relationship, this new reconnection. I got reconnection, this new connection, reconnecting of this relationship, this friendship. Like it's rushing in, it's rushing forward, it's coming in. Like presently, it's just blissful. That's what I want to say, blissful. What do we want to do for unknown higher self? No? Hold on. What do we have back here? Symphony? Okay. We're gonna tap. Whoa, and there's a card in here that's not even part of this deck. What is that? What is going on here? Everything is falling. Sorry. Um, Black clothing was in. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I got some crime cards in here too. What is going on? We've got black clothing. Somebody might wear a lot of black clothing. What else do we have in here? Why are these in my deck? We've got egotism. in here. We've got fire, and I've got organized crime, and I've got secret. There's a secret about organized crime. I just heard they did a lot of burning. Like there's a lot of burning. Why is this coming out now? This is so weird. Okay. Just give me a second here. This is just this is just strange. I, I went through and just went through all my decks the other day and I made sure there was nothing in there. Like all, and I had over 80 decks. So I went through all of them just to make sure they're good. And then for some reason, I had four of my crime cards in here, and then one of a who is it in here. Something about organized crime and being a victim. I heard secret match. Maybe somebody that has a crush on you or that likes you is an organized crime. Too risky. Maybe they're realizing it's been too risky. This organized crime is too risky. And now they're starting to burn everything, like burn documents, burn stuff, because the secrets, it's no longer a secret, is what I heard. Sorry, I gotta, that's no longer a secret. So they're burning stuff. Somebody's ego got too big and created problems for this organized crime. Somehow this is working into here, but somebody is a victim or played a victim that was part of an organized crime, played the victim. I'm not going to get stuck on that. But if any of that resonates with you, or you know where to put that in your situationship, um, okay, those are their confirmation for somebody. But we've got organized crime, secret, fire, and egotism, and then we've got black clothing. Okay. Okay. So in the unknown realm, we're going to talk to the Soul Symphony Oracle cards. And your unknown realm is profound opportunities that lie beyond what is familiar, seeking abundance. So in the future, Holy Spirit, holy angels, what do they need to know about what's coming up? You know, future endeavors, future messages, things to look out for around winter. So in the future, around winter, you're going to see all of this, all that you've been working on is going to come to fruition around the winter time. You're like, "Man, we're only in spring. I gotta wait till winter." There's a lot of work that's done when you do healing. And I don't know of the only you know the situation that spirit's bringing out here, but it does take time. And remember, we're not on their time. Or I should say, they're not on our time. We're on theirs. So if they say, it's not going to be resolved until around winter, then just be happy. Anything else? What else? What's happening around winter? What do you mean to be aware of around winter? Like seriously, what's going on around winter? What about winter for these opportunities? What type of opportunities or what's around winter? Please and thank you. Around winter. Revenge came out. Patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior. And my left ear just went out. Please clarify. I'm not liking this energy. Please clarify. Oh, somebody has. Oh, okay. All right. Two more, and I'm going to grab those angel cards because those are great clarifiers. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What else do we have here? Yeah, you're getting opportunities, and somebody is not liking that. They're not going to enjoy the show. They are not going to enjoy the show watching you um, create last time. Get them out. Yes, I have one more. Get it out. Second half of the deck. Get it out. Anything that needs to be said, get it out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We had a couple that flipped here. All right, what else flipped here on me? All right. Okay. We've got evidence. We've got revenge around winter. This is the unknown realm, right? The future. We've got evidence. We've got gift, twin flames, facade, and heartstrings. We've got two separate things going on here. I'm getting some conflicting energies. See what this revenge, this evidence, this facade, twin flames, and heartstrings. I'm not even getting that they're supposed to be here with this unknown realm. Maybe they were playing with your heartstrings. Maybe this is a twin flame was playing with your heartstrings and they're putting up a facade and you found evidence and now you're looking for revenge or vice versa, right? But I'm not getting that at all. I feel like this is just an energy that's trying to infiltrate my space because I will get that. But what I'm feeling and what I'm truly honestly getting is that it's a gift. Okay, around winter time, there's a gift coming. Maybe it is a twin flame. Um, Maybe it is somebody that's going to pull on your heartstrings. Okay. And maybe for some of you, maybe this is not for everybody, right? So maybe for some of you, you're going to start dating, right? In around winter time. That's when your healing is going to be on the right pinnacle point for you to attract the appropriate person for you, the true person that you should be with and not play games with. Because when you're in a better mind, better head and heart space, then the right people get brought to you. So maybe for some, you're going to be in that right headspace, heart space, and around wintertime, you're going to be, dating somebody. Somebody's going to let you know that they're thinking of you, or vice versa. And there could be others that are going to be having their heartstrings played with, okay, being taken advantage of, because somebody around them is putting up a facade, okay? Could be a twin flame that's coming in around winter, or it could be a twin flame that is going to be playing these games, you or them. Something about evidence and revenge. Like somebody found evidence, somebody's finding evidence, and then they're going to have that revenge on their mind, taking action to rectify the situation. Or you've got evidence of criminal history, you've got evidence of you're finding evidence on this twin flame. They want revenge, though. The twin flame wants revenge. This this is this is a very strange one right here, to be honest with you. Because I'm pulling up so many like I've got energy of somebody that is just trying to string someone along, seriously. Just stringing someone along, telling them what they need to hear, jumping in and out of bed with them, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing more, nothing less. There's really no heart to hearts or no open communication, nothing that's going to want to keep somebody in line with them. It's just that facade, just keep your heart tugging. I'm also getting that somebody is taking revenge on another person or people. They are so tired of the person that they're with putting on this facade, doing something to another person, yet while pulling their person along, tugging on their heartstrings, and their person that they're in a relationship with, marriage, relationship, whatever, has got evidence of this person taking photos or pictures of someone else. Screenshots, I just heard. Someone's got a screenshot, or someone took a picture of a screenshot. Shit's gonna be hitting the fan around wintertime. Maybe that's when somebody's gonna have the cojones to say something, or that's when it's all gonna come to a head. Like all this time, they've just been building up and building up all this evidence for themselves, right? And then when around winter time comes, we're like, hey, so this is what you've been doing, huh? You've been doing this, and this. Look it. Here's all the proof. I know of everything. Now what? What are you gonna try to do now? You ain't gonna try to do nothing now. The only thing you're gonna do is leave, right? Out of here. I don't play those games. That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing something like, I don't play those games. I told you, if you want it somewhere else, you tell me and you leave. I'm not sticking around. I'm not doing that. Nor should you, right? So I feel like I'm missing something. That is really strange though. Um, Something about rushing, like rushing in, seeking. Rushing, being guarded. Rushing, being guarded. Okay. Well, that is it, divine, beautiful beings. Sorry for all this, but it keeps moving. I have to get clips or something for it. Got to keep myself protected when I do these readings. But I do want to get one out. All right, I'll do that. All right, so we're going to do this real quick. I'm going to get these angels out of here. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest light and vibration. What little positive insights would you like the collective, these beautiful beings, to know? What do you want them to know? We got the little angel cards. What would you like them to know? You know, keeping that pep in the step. Intimacy. Intimacy. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels. I'm not taking 20 at a time now. Come on. One flip one at a time. Thank you. I just had one come out sideways. Went back in the deck sideways. All right. We're gonna go through this twice. Because if I sit here and keep doing it and keep doing it, you'd be amazed. I probably get like 20 plus cards. Sometimes I just love sharing. All right, right now we've got intimacy. So these are the three that popped up so far. And sorry about that. Intimacy, flow, and surrender. All right. Holy Spirit, angels, last time. Any messages? Let's get them out. Last time. Please and thank you. Last time. Get any and all messages out. Last time. Please and thank you. I appreciate all your love, help, and support during this reading and all readings. We got clarity on the bottom. Okay. Whew. All right. We've got flow, surrender, intimacy, extraordinary motivation, compassion, and honesty. Be honest with yourself. Get yourself in that flow. Be honest with your flow. Be honest with what you want internally and externally. And I'm also getting with intimacy. Don't be afraid to share what you would like, what you expect when it comes to being intimate with another. You know what you like and what allows you to feel good. Bring that information to the person that you're with. How are they supposed to make you feel good if you don't share it with them? They don't read minds. They all don't have our capability. So definitely the flow of intimacy. Just surrender to that flow of intimacy. Yeah. Those three came out together, so I believe those three are together. Just allowing yourself to surrender, okay? Be intimate. Have those intimate moments with yourself. It doesn't always mean you have to have sex, okay? Um, just taking that hard look at yourself, being intimate, get a massage. That's creating intimacy for yourself. Um, get a facial. Just go outside and walk around. That's creating intimacy with yourself because you're doing things that make you feel good. So when you do things that make you feel good, you're being intimate. So intimacy can be with yourself or it can be with another person. but allow it to flow, allow it to surrender. Um, Allowing yourself to just be in the flow, giving yourself more compassion, being motivated can allow yourself to be more intimate, extraordinarily intimate. Yeah. Live in your honesty. Live in your honesty. Okay? No more falsehoods. Just be yourself. Surrender to honesty. Surrender to being 100% you. Okay? Motivate. Motivate yourself. Motivate others. There's motivation in intimacy. There's motivation in the flow. There's motivation in compassion and honesty and in surrendering. It's motivating. Heal yourself inside to out. Heal those intimate areas of yourself. Be more intimate with yourself one on one so you know what you need to heal, what you need to have the courage to heal. Interesting. I heard be a bat. Bats have very keen hearing, right? That's almost like their eyesight is their hearing, being keen. Be a keen, being keen. Hmm. Being keen. Keen in mind, keen in temper. Gotta look something up. Eager, enthusiastic, interested is keen. So be eager, be enthusiastic about getting to know yourself, getting to know another person. Be the motivator, be the motivation for this to keep moving forward, for you to keep moving forward. All right. That was a little all over the place, I felt. Felt like I had a nice flow to it at first, and then those cards that came out, these true crime cards, they really threw me for a loop. Wasn't expecting that, right? It's like Big Brother, expect the unexpected. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at there. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for blah, blah, blah. Thank you for being a part of the Divine Oracle family. I am Nicole again, and thank you. And may God bless you today, tomorrow, and always. All right? Peace.